Welcome back to the King's Queen, where I teach you how to master your hustle. Today we're going to have a little fun, and hopefully I can enlighten you and inform you on a lot of things on the subject of prompt guides. Prompt guides. What is a prompt guide? Some of you may be wondering that. Well, to me, when I hear prompt guide, I think of an ebook. And it is an ebook that is filled with descriptive paragraphs, aka prompts, to create the art that you want. And as you can see right here, I have a prompt guide in front of me, and this was created by my 8-year-old daughter. Yes, my 8-year-old daughter has her own prompt guide out. And although I did do all the bells and whistles of putting it together, the prompts are hers. And I am so proud of her because she took the initiative to say, "Mommy, I want to do that. Can I do that with characters for kids?" And I was like, "Of course." So I sat and gave her a little crash course on prompting. And I simply told her to look in the mirror and tell me what she saw. Describe yourself. And she went from head to toe describing herself. And I put that into a generator, and it gave me a little girl who slightly resembled her and was dressed just the way she was dressed at the time. And that that kind of blew her mind, and that kind of started her on her little journey. So she went and got her notebook. She already knew that she wanted to do kids for Valentine's Day, and she was off. So if you're one of those who are wondering, can I prompt? Can I do it? Of course you can. If my 8-year-old daughter can do it, you can do it as well. But a prompt guide, like I said, is an ebook. It's an ebook to me. It's just a PDF file of pages with different prompts. And I'm going to show you this one. This is one that I created for my daughter. I use the same template every time. I created this document one time, and every time I create a new prompt guide, nothing changes except for the front page picture and the pictures on the inside, as well as the prompts. Everything else is the same. So it's not really hard to put these together once you do it one time. It may be a little tedious in the beginning, but like I said, use your main copy and just copy it each time. Make a new copy and just delete and paste in the new. Simple as that. I have my thank you page, and I did all of this on Canva. You know I do majority of my work on Canva, and this was done as well. This is my thank you page. I also have a section that says what's included. And I'm going to say right now that Mesha Bazemore, if you have not been following Mesha Bazemore on her platforms, you should do so. She is the GOAT when it comes to AI and this digital world. If you don't know her as Mesha Bazemore, she is also the person behind Coco Twins. So, please find her YouTube channel and take in all of the gems that she gives you, because she goes live a lot. She does a lot of videos, and so much information comes from her and the other people who are in the groups with her. Oh my God. All of the information that they give out freely is enough, but they also have courses and classes that can take you deeper into this world and have you coming out feeling like a pro. So please take advantage of everything that Mesha Bazemore stands for and offers to you. You will not regret it. But I mentioned her because she did a video and she showed the formatting for setting up a prompt guide, and I basically did what she said. So if you want to see that video, it's on her YouTube channel. But I'm going to keep going. This is what's included in mine. I have instructions on how to use it, and it's not that much to the instructions. You just simply copy the prompt, paste it into ChatGPT, DALL-E, and click enter. That's all you do. That's how you use this guide. And then I have prompts with sample art. I have a frequently asked questions page. And I have a section that shows you how to monetize your art after you create it. And I also have some bonus information at the end that can help you with your prompting. Some helpful tips and tricks. I'm not going to reveal that. You have to get the prompt guides if you want to know all of that. But yeah, this is the next page, the frequently asked questions. Also, I have a the link to ChatGPT as well as a disclaimer. You have to let your audience know that they are not going to get the exact art that you have shown them. You give them samples, but they are not going to get this exact little girl or this exact little boy. You're going to get something that is a dupe or a replica. It's going to be like it, but it's not going to be exact. If that was the case, we could just give them our art and be done with it. But we're giving you a prompt to get something close to what we are showing you. But here's the sample images. These are all of the images that my daughter created and came up with. I did the 3 couples at the end, but the rest of them all from her brilliant little brain. And this is one prompt that she came up with. And for the most part, this is a lengthy paragraph. She only came up with the hair, the dress style, the shoes, and what the little girl was holding. But the GPT that she used is a GPT that I created. And no, it is not the Melanin Canvas. And I thank you all for supporting the Melanin Canvas. You all seem to love it, and I am so happy that you do. If you have not taken advantage of it, I will put a link down in the description, and you can purchase it from my Etsy shop. But I have another GPT that creates strictly chibi dolls, and more strictly African American chibi dolls. You know, I'm all about building up our African American community. So all the chibis that are created are African American. Now, if you tell it to create another race, it will. But as a default, it is set to create African American chibi dolls. And that is the GPT that I let her use. And when it creates the chibi dolls, it also creates a prompt that is lengthy and gives more detail than you give it. So like I said, she gave the basics, it filled in the rest, and what she was left with was this beauty. And she was so happy with every single doll that she got. And me, I was proud for her. So I'm going to show you how to get your prompts and get them to your prompt guide. Like I said, it's not hard. But as you can see, this is Canva. All my prompt guides are right here. And what I do is I just go to my last that I created. Click here on the 3 dots. And I go to make a copy. Like I said, when you do this once, then all you do is go to make a copy. And then the new one that is generated, click on it so that you can erase the main parts and fill it in with your new stuff. So this is a prompt guide that is exclusively in the unlimited lifetime access bundle that I have on Etsy. You can have all of the prompt guides that I create. All future guides are included, and there are guides in this bundle that will not make it to my shop. You will only get access to some of these guides if you have the bundle. So I advise you, if you are not a prompter and you want some good prompts and some fire art, get the bundle. It has some great exclusive guides in it. And this is one of them. This was one of my favorites, the Floral Elegance. But we're not here for that. Just giving myself a little shameless plug here and there. I'm going to erase these ladies. And this is where you put your, this is where I like to put my main art so that I can show the people what they're going to get. And my guides, I like to go theme by theme, so I don't just do random images. Everything has a theme with me. I like to keep it organized that way. It's better for my brain because I can get all over the place. And if I have different categories and have things sectioned off like this, it makes it easier for me. So I'm working on a prompt guide at the moment, and it is Valentine's Day themed. I'm doing a lot of Valentine's Day stuff right now, and I like to name each guide. So I put it down here at the bottom. You can do whatever you want, however you want to set up your pages, that's up to you. But I am doing love pups right now, so I'm going to name it here. I'm also going to go up here and rename the entire file Love Pups Prompt Guide. And then I'm going to copy that and name this first page that as well. And I do that for a specific reason. But I think my computer is about to die, so I'm going to make this really, really quick. So I don't feel like getting up and getting the charger just now. But I'm going to go back to ChatGPT. And as you can see, I have some puppies here. And I used my Melanin Canvas to create these puppies. And as you can see, they are in the same art style that the images of African American people come out to be. So you do not have to specifically create African American art. You can create any art you want and it will still come out with this type of look. So this is how I get my prompts for my prompt guide. I put in what I wanted. Now I'm going to click on this image and I'm going to copy my prompt. And I'm going to go back to ChatGPT. Back to Canva, excuse me. And here is where I put my images, a few of them to show what's going on. And then I go down here and I put all of the images on one page. I put them in frames so everything is the same size. And then I go down to the next page, and this is where you add your art and the prompt. So I'm going to upload that image that I just saved. Did I save it? I think I saved it. I'm going to upload that real quick just to show you all. And I put it here, and then I simply erase the prompt that I had for the other prompt guide, and I paste in my new prompt that was for this specific dog. And that, my friends, is how I create a prompt guide. Go to ChatGPT, click on the images that you create, copy the prompt, and then put them on a separate page for each prompt. You can build this guide as big as you want or as small as you want. This is your choice. This is your business. You do it the way you see fit. I don't know if that pasted or not. I don't think it did. Just to make sure. Okay, there we go. And now this is my first prompt for my Love Pups prompt guide. So whoever gets this, all they will have to do is copy it and repaste it. And I'm going to show you that that does work. They're going to copy and they're going to to paste the prompt. Whoever gets this prompt guide, paste your prompt into DALL-E. Click enter and wait for it to generate. I know I'm not really going into detail about how to build a prompt guide, but that really wasn't the basis of this video. It was just showing you the setup of it. Now, if you need me to go into more detail of how to set up a page, I'll do that. But the page that I use, I set the page at 8.5 by 11, a standard document size. And I just make a document. And then when I save it as a PDF file, standard. And that is the file that you will give to your customers. I always say it's not hard, but to some of you, it may be. And that's okay. That's okay. Now it's going to create the image for us. But I put up a post in one of the groups that I'm in, and it is the group of none other than one of Mesha Bazemore's groups. And I put up that I had my first 4-figure week last week, not month, but week, and that's all because of the prompt guides. Now my other stuff does sell. The majority of my shop is PNG files for t-shirts, but since I started uploading prompt guides in late November, early December, the shop has been going crazy. And then I started adding GPTs, and that started a new wave of customers. And now I have this big bundle of my prompt guides, and that has brought in more customers. So needless to say, prompt guides is where it is right now. If you have not got on the prompt guide train, please buy your ticket and get on board, because this is something serious. One of my goals for the year was to up my financial gain, and I had no idea that January would come in the way it is. But oh my God, I am enjoying. I'll just put it like that. I am enjoying. But here we go. Cute little puppy in his little hip hop themed shirt. I don't understand these feet. It's like he has an extra foot, so I would not be able to use that. But you know how AI is. They give you some good stuff, and then they have a few bloopers here and there. This puppy has evidently 5 legs, and we cannot use that. So all you would have to do is generate it again. But I was just showing you what to do, how to do it, and the outcome. But I'm gonna go back here. Like I said, when you're done, simply go up here, save, download as a PDF. It's defaulted on PNG. Do not save it as PNG. Save your stuff as a PDF standard, so that when your customer receives it, it's going to look like this. They're going to have this prompt guide in a PDF. They're going to double click on it. It's going to send them to a web browser. They're going to open it up there, and they're going to be able to scroll. Once again, this is an exclusive prompt guide, so if you want it, you got to buy the bundle on Etsy. But yes, this is how it looks when your customer purchases your prompt guide. But I just wanted to do this quick video. I haven't spoken to you all in a while. Hopefully I said some stuff that you all didn't know. If you knew it, I'm glad you watched the video anyway. I've been getting a lot of good feedback from you guys in the groups that I'm in, and I had no idea I had so many. I don't want to call you fans, because that is not the right word. I didn't know I had so much support. And it's amazing, and it feels so good to be supported by my sisters. And when I say sisters, you know what I mean. We call ourselves goal friends in one of the groups. And that is so important, to have people who think like you, are trying to go to the same place as you. You may not be on the same path, but you're trying to get to the same place. And it feels so good to be surrounded with like-minded individuals, beautiful individuals with a positive spirit, with a positive mind. And we are supportive of each other, and that is a blessing. But with all of that being said, I love you guys. I will be back with another video. I probably will be showing you how to use that GPT that I showed you. Since I mentioned it, I might as well show you all, right? But till then, you all know, be blessed.